Hallihallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Let's Play The Stanley Parable. Würde ich sagen, aber das Let's Play ist ja bekanntlich abgeschlossen. Dafür allerdings starten wir jetzt mit der Demo. Die habe ich mir auch mal gezogen. Und wir fangen einfach mal direkt an. Es lädt mal wieder. The Stanley Parable Demonstration. Erzähler. Hallo? Passiert nichts. Kann ich die Maus... Ah, okay, ich kann die Maus bewegen. Da ist ein Pfeil, der sagt uns an, wo wir hingehen sollen. Oh, die Musik, die bekannte, läuft auch schon wieder. Stanley Parable Demonstration. Da lang. Exit. Ja, dann gehen wir wieder. Cool. So. Schauen wir uns hier alles nochmal schön an. Die Tür kann man nicht zumachen, schade. Es ist sehr dunkel. Meine Nummer 27, okay.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you and have a pleasant demonstration.
Meine Nummer ist 28 und ich soll den Demonstration Room benennen. Das gefällt mir aber nicht. Options, ich hätte gerne Subtitles. Das ist hier nicht zu sehen. Hä? Full Captions, please. Habe ich jetzt Subtitles? Das wäre super. Warnung, steh nicht auf dieser Seite des Zauns. Ja, oh, scheiße. Wartezimmer hier. Ja, also Warteraum, genau. Boah, jetzt habe ich echt den Namen von dem Ding vergessen. Hoppala. Bitte warte auf deine Nummer und dann tritt ein. Dankeschön. Jetzt haben wir die Wahl. Wir können warten oder wir können gleich rein. Ich warte erstmal. Das sieht mir aus, als ob wir schon im zweiten... Oder ob wir schon eine Möglichkeit für einen zweiten Durchgang gefunden haben. Da liegt einfach was auf dem Boden. So. Jetzt alla. Famose Demos. Hä, das sind ja irgendwelche Shooter. Was soll das denn darstellen? Keine Ahnung. Pokémon? Das sind Pokébälle. Okay, komisch. So, wohin hast du jetzt schon gezählt? 31, okay. Dann gehen wir mal lieber schnell weiter. Wow. Kann man hier irgendeine Tür zumachen? Nein. Man darf gespannt sein, was uns hier alles erwartet.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Okay. Ich muss jetzt nicht ernsthaft wirklich 20 Minuten warten. Was passiert, wenn ich mich bewege?
Oh wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way.
Okay, ja, du kannst mir gerne eine Demo geben, aber ich soll doch jetzt 20 Minuten stehen bleiben. Was willst du von mir? Aber okay. Cool. Schade nur, dass hier kein Erzähler sitzt. Das wäre total lustig, wenn man dem gegenüberstehen könnte.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Entschuldigung, ich muss mal kurz was trinken. Können wir eigentlich wieder gehen? Moment, in dem Spiel gibt es eine Errungenschaft? Moment, das will ich mir jetzt mal angucken. Kann ich das jetzt zufällig sehen? Was ist die Errungenschaft? Das ist irgendwie nicht die Errungenschaft von dem Spiel. Da will ich nicht hin. Ich möchte gern die Demo spielen. Ja, da wird's ja wohl irgendwo... Hier gibt's eine Errungenschaft. Ja, meine Güte, jetzt zeig mir das gefälligst mal, ey. Zwei habe ich nicht. Hä? Okay, welche? Ach so, das für... Ja, okay. Aber ich wollte eigentlich die eine Errungenschaft von dem Ding anzeigen. Okay, darf man nicht sehen. Ja, ihr seid ja lustig. Ihr habt in die Demo eine Errungenschaft geschafft, die es hier gar nicht gibt. Na egal, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Also, wo sollen wir denn hin? Da werden wir überwacht. Na super. Was sieht man denn da unten schon alles? Wall Technology. Buttons and Choice. Komplimente. Demo. Status, genau. Finale. Außer Betrieb. Und das, was da hier unten steht, kann ich von hier nicht lesen. Demo-Admin Nummer 9. Okay. Ach, hier ist gar keine Tür drin. Dann kann man auch keine Tür zumachen. Okay, gehen wir mal weiter. Was willst du von uns, lieber Erzähler? Emotion. Booting? Weiß ich nicht, kann ich nicht lesen. Weitergehen. Oh, wow, wie geil sieht das denn aus?
Ah, here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Okay, ich muss irgendeinen dieser Buttons pressen. Na gut, dann nehme ich mal den da.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls. Pervert.
Was, ich darf keinen anderen mehr? Oh, ist ja gemein. Naja, ich bin die 6%.
Okay. What else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted. No, we've already seen this room. If it saves you the trouble of pushing another button, I can assure you that you're still a pervert.
Jetzt bin ich ihm voll ins Wort gefallen. Es tut mir echt leid, Erzähler. Oh, super, ey, scheiße. Jetzt weiß ich nicht, was er sagen wollte. Ah, Mann, ey. Okay, gut. Ich werde die Demo einfach ganz schnell neu beginnen. Ich darf die Demo nicht neu beginnen. Na, super. Okay, dann gehen wir mal. Demo-Status, da will ich jetzt nicht hin. Emotion Booth. Kenn ich nicht.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition. Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Ach so. Man darf also nur Verzweiflung und Entdecken. Okay, dann erstmal Verzweiflung.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch? Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all. That empress to whom my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones, waiting to be touched and to be known.
Wow. Einer dieser Verzweiflungsgefühle war ein Bart haben.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms.
Fast ein Bär. Schlecht in Grammatik. Ein Boot besitzen. Wow. Wow. So viele Gefühle. Unfassbar.
Hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
Hast du noch was zu sagen? Nö?
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Okay. Oh, er sagt gar nichts mehr dazu. Schade. Kunst. Kunst. Final Choice, na, die machen wir ganz am Ende, wenn dann. Die Wandtechnologie.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Das funktioniert nicht. Ach so, muss ich da hier durchlaufen.
Oh, guess it's still... Right, okay, moving along.
Wir haben eine Wand entwickelt, durch die man durchlaufen kann. Versuch's. Oh, ist scheinbar noch in Entwicklung.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Ich will dieses Spiel haben. Den stört das gar nicht mehr. Schade, wir sind ihm nur einmal ins Wort gefallen, dummerweise. Da sagt er auch nichts mehr dazu. Sehr, sehr schade. Komplimente, die will ich jetzt mal hören.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Das sieht mir so aus, als ob da irgendwas rauskommt und... Wetten? Achtung.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600. Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness. That was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
Wow. Das hat's ja gebracht. Das hat es ja gebracht. So viele Komplimente. Noch niemand jemand so viel Uran schlucken können wie wir. So, Emotion, da waren wir drin. Da sind wir. Demo-Status. Könnten wir vielleicht da noch reingehen. Da gehen wir, glaube ich, erst später rein. Ist doch cool, diese Demo. Das gefällt mir bis hierhin.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Are you that eager for the demo to start? Don't worry, we're almost there.
Keine Gefahr. Nichts in diesem Raum wird dich umbringen. Sehr schön. Nichts Geheimes, okay. Dann gehen wir mal weiter. Was ist die Final Choice? Okay. Da ist noch was. Wir gehen jetzt mal zur finalen Choice und gucken mal. Da kann man nicht rein. Do you like the Stanley Parable oder der Exit? Da will ich nicht hin. Das sieht mir nicht nach etwas aus, was wir jetzt schon erforschen sollen. Wir gehen stattdessen mal da oben in diesen Geheimgang.
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing. If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
Hier ist nix. Und im Spiel gibt es viel mehr Orte, wo nix ist. Wenn dir das gefällt, dieses Nichts, dann, hey, ist das Spiel richtig für dich. Isolation Chamber. Hä? Wieso kann ich da nicht rein? Hallo? Ich dachte, das wäre irgendwie so... Nee? Okay. Das ist schade. Gut. Dann gehen wir mal hier hin.
Ah, now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. Whether it's conveyed the wit and... No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Okay. Was fehlt mir denn noch?
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Hä?
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that? Oh, well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter.
Was? Ah, wo ist die Tür hin? Ich will wieder zurück.
Please perform a dance.
Oh yeah. Aha. Oh yeah. Aha, aha.
Your
Oh.
dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Da kommt jetzt wieder irgendwas total Lächerliches. Sowas wie wir laufen da rein und dann steht da, ja, das ist fertig. Versuchen wir es mal. Können wir hier die Tür aufmachen? Wahrscheinlich nicht, aber... Nein. Schade. Gut. Nur mal gucken, ob man da irgendwo hingehen kann. Normalerweise passiert das sowas Nie? Man weiß ja nie. Okay, da ist nix. Dann gehen wir mal weiter.
Oh, wait, what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Dankeschön.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Es ist wieder typisch für dieses Spiel.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Oh, anderes. Eine andere Tür. Wow. Ich kann sie nicht zumachen. Schade.
Oh, wait, what's this?
8. 8.
Wait,
8.
This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it
8.
says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a
8.
game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over.
8.
You mustn't stay here another
8.
minute. Out!
8.
Go!
8. 8.
Ich soll da jetzt wieder gehen. Warte,
I think
Moment.
perhaps you've misunderstood me.
8.
So let me reiterate as clearly as I can. This is not the Stanley Parable. What you are doing is pushing a button over and over that does nothing but speak the word 8. Has that gotten through? You may be continuing to press this button under the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now. An assumption that is, I should remind you again, entirely erroneous.
Okay.
8. 8. 8. 8.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would I have gone to all of this elaborate setup just to demonstrate a game that doesn't do a single thing except repeat the word 8? The waiting room, the green room, the tour of the facility, all of that for no reason other than to contextualize and build up this particular game. Why?
Warum
But this
nicht?
game deserves any of that time and attention. Are you seeing something in it that I'm not?
8.
Ja, 8.
8.
Warum sind das 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
8.
Es müssten 8 sein.
8. 8.
Beziehungsweise...
Here's the
8.
deal. It isn't possible that you still think this is the Stanley Parable. I've restated the fact too many times, which means that you are now consciously choosing to delay the actual demo as long as possible. Is
8.
that it? Are you afraid of the Stanley
8.
Parable? I suppose
8.
another possibility
8.
is that you can't hear me because you're playing with the sound off. In which case, what are you even getting out of this 8
8.
game in the first place?
8.
This scenario is perhaps even more concerning.
8.
Schauen wir mal, wie lange er darauf jetzt antwortet.
You
8.
really are finding this amusing, aren't you? The experience of pushing a button and it says 8. Is this intrinsically captivating to you on its own as a legitimate experience? I mean, I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there. How do you get into this demo?
Ich hab's
Are you the
runtergeladen.
target market for the game? Should I be concerned for the Stanley Parable sales numbers right now?
Cool.
8. 8. 8. 8.
The funny thing is, you haven't even played the Stanley Parable yet. How can you be sure that this is a better game? Is this simply more compelling than you imagine the Stanley Parable to be? Have you formed such a rich vision of the game already? What exactly did I do that gave you such a miserable, awful impression of what it's like to play the Stanley Parable? Was it the dance? Yes, it was almost certainly the dance. I regret that now.
Kein Problem. Ich spiele weiter.
8. 8. 8.
Well, the good part is, that if this is your metric for quality in a game, when we do get to the Stanley Parable, you'll be thrilled, shocked, blown away. Every one of your faculties will be enraptured by the experience of a game that does anything more than say 8 over and over.
Schön.
Yes, I can't wait for your entire world to be shattered and rebuilt. A magical moment we'll all share together.
8. 8. 8.
Oh, I'm not going to pretend I don't know what's going on here. You're so utterly compelled by this game that you don't intend to stop playing it until you pass out from physical exhaustion. Well, tell you what, I'll just be right here and wait for you to finish. I'm sure the Stanley Parable demo will still be out there somewhere when you're all done. In the meantime, I'm going to stop acknowledging you and just let you get it out of your system. Please, enjoy the 8 game. Take as much time as you need.
Okay, danke. Irgendwie ist die FPS bei der Aufnahme ganz schön wenig. Ich hoffe mal, das passt so.
8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
Okay, jetzt sagt er nichts mehr. Dann gehen wir. Was machen wir denn jetzt?
Oh, you're done. Well, in that case, what do you say we get back to business and start this demo over from the top?
Okay. Also, darf ich nicht mehr. Ja, ist schon in Ordnung. Ach so, ich soll jetzt ganz und gar zurückgehen. Ja, okay. Kann ich gerne tun, mein Freund. 74, ja, okay.
Welcome to the Stanley
Yes,
Parable
we heard it all the
demonstration.
first time.
Your number is 30. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Ich sollte ja zurückgehen.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Schön.
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Muss ich jetzt wieder gehen? Ich glaube ja schon, ne? Bin jetzt echt mal gespannt. Ich habe die ganze Zeit... Wow.
No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Das ist schon geil.
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup. All right, now put it, in the bin.
Oh, falsch. Ist jetzt nicht euer Ernst. Ich kann's nicht mehr nehmen? Was? Ups. Achso, doch, ich kann... Oh, jetzt dachte ich schon hier.
You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley
Nein.
Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable? You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice. Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Disagree. Oh.
Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Okay. Das ist ja mal geil. Die Türen sind zu natürlich, ja. So wie immer. Ja oder nein? Ich will ihn jetzt nicht in Verzweiflung bringen, daher ja.
Is it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button? What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Das ist einfach nur mega geil. Die gefällt mir, die Demo. Ich hoffe nur mal, dass, wie gesagt, die Aufnahme funktioniert, weil ich bin irgendwie nicht auf Maximum.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
Achso, kommt man jetzt wieder nirgendwo hin, ne? Ja, ja. Schön. Die lieben es, ihre eigene Welt zu zerstören. Isolation Chamber. Ach so. Oh Gott, das nimmt kein gutes Ende. Wow, was auch immer. Ein Hänger. Do not cross. Ach so, man darf da gar nicht drüber. Na super.
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I? My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game?
Nope.
Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo. Oh, we were so naive back then, how little we knew of the world. And then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk.
Huh?
I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going and we found that elevator and it said escape on it. We talked about it for a while. about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but that it seemed worth a try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free.
Nein, waren wir gar
There was
nicht.
nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful?
Nope.
Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful? We were free.
The Stanley Parable. Out now. Ja, jetzt verfügbar. Schon ganz lange, seit 3 oder 4 Jahren mittlerweile. Available on Steam. Yeah. Gut, damit habe ich wirklich alles gezeigt, was ich zur Stanley Parable zeigen wollte. Jetzt sind wir fertig. Falls euch diese Demonstration gefallen hat, würde ich mich über ein Like und einen Kommentar freuen. Ebenso über ein Abo, falls ihr mich weiterverfolgen wollt. Und wir sehen uns wieder in einem anderen Projekt. Bis dahin, Servus.